At 4 o'clock, we got another unranked matchup. We're not going to have too many of these, but appreciate the ones we do have. We got UNC, who's 4-1, trailing to Miami, who's 2-2. Miami favored by 3.5 points on ESPN2. UNC is one of the few playoff-eligible football teams that is not ranked this late in the year. Probably that's going to change next weekend. There is not that many playoff-eligible teams left, so any playoff-eligible teams left after this weekend should be ranked in the top 25. Probably. Unless you're Coastal Carolina, I bet money that they're probably not ranked even if they are 6-0 next week. But UNC's quarterback Drake May has gone 115 and 165, thrown for 1,594 yards, 10 touchdowns, 1 interception. Omari and Hampton on the ground has had 56 carries for 293 yards and 5 touchdowns. And Bryson Nesbitt has had 14 catches for 237 yards and 3 touchdowns. Tyler Van Dyke has gone 70 and 118, thrown for 809 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Xavier, Henry Parrish Jr. on the ground has had 67 carries for 359 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Xavier Restrepo has had 11 catches for 172 yards and a touchdown. UNC barely leads the series all time, 12-11. Last 3 games have gone to UNC, though, ranging from 2019 to 2021. Last victory for Miami, and the last victory at home for Miami in general was in 2018. So Miami has a chance to even the series up here. I think this is going to be a really interesting game, depending on what Miami decides to do at QB. Remember, they were eliminated from playoff contention 2 weeks ago now with the Middle Tennessee State game. I believe they had a bye last week. If I'm not mistaken, they had a bye last week. So they had a great chance to regroup from that humiliating loss. I think this game has a possibility of being really fascinating. Probably not the game I'm going to be watching in the 3:30, 4 o'clock window, considering all the actual playoff contenders that are playing. But UNC is technically a playoff contender. And I'm going to be interested to see how the Tar Heels do in this matchup. Traveling on the road to the Hurricanes, this is going to be their biggest test since South Bend. And they lost in South Bend. So we'll see. UNC has a big game here against Miami. But I think UNC is going to go on the road and they're going to beat the Hurricanes. Send the Hurricanes to 2-3. Give me UNC to go 5-1 and stay undefeated in ACC play.